Straight from the depths of hell, the influence of British metal band Venom cannot be understated. They laid down the prototype for black metal, thrash metal, and death metal in the early 80s, with guttural vocals, brutal riffs, and Satan-worshipping lyrics. The band continues to this day, with the original bassist vocalist Kronos as the sole link to the past. In 2015, nearly 35 years after their debut, they unleashed their latest album, appropriately titled From the Very Depths. Venom has been known to stick to their sound pretty closely throughout the decades, so how does this release stand up to their other records? The album starts with a quick intro, Eruptus, building up to the title track. From the Very Depths plays similar to other Venom title tracks, as a fast-paced, hellbound anthem, like taking a sleigh ride through the inferno. A fun time is had. Kronos sports his gruff vocals, which thankfully haven't changed much since the Welcome to Hell days. The record follows with The Death of Rock and Roll, which continues the thrash metal intensity, as well as the heavy meta Venom has always done. The next track, Smoke, is one of my favorites. It utilizes the wah-wah pedal like they're driving down the freeway, but it really packs a punch. This song slows it down and delivers some hard-hitting riffs. Kronos' singing style, along with the vocal melodies, make him sound like a giant slowly walking toward you. The lyrics are through the perspective of Smoke, which is a unique angle. Temptation follows, and the record loses some steam here, though I like the simple chorus. It doesn't do much different from the early songs on the record. The English band does not forget their roots with the track Long-Haired Punks. The song of course has a punk vibe and features some of Kronos' bass playing prominently. This song is just Venom having fun, which they often do. Stigmata Satanas is another Satan-worshipping track, where the title is repeated over and over again. Crucified follows, and has a similar premise. Evil Law is one of my favorite tracks. It has a doom metal vibe, and most of the lyrics are in Latin, or some other language. Even though I have no clue what Kronos is saying, it sounds really epic and apocalyptic. Grinding Teeth is another fast-burning fuse, with blistering riffs. Overture is a softer song, and an interesting break from the norm, with a similar feel to Mayhem Through Mercy from black metal. Mephistopheles and Wings of Valkyrie toward the end of the album don't do much for me. They're simply more the same. The record ends with Rise, which utilizes crowd noises, sounding like a live track. It's another anthem and a call to action, though it's still nothing new. Overall, From the Very Depths is a decent release. Kronos sounds as devilish as ever, Rage plays a mean guitar, and Dante has some great fills. However, the record's production does suffer from sounding very crowded. Listening to early Venom, the new material sounds much more noisy. It's just modern music production probably. This record would have worked much better as an EP, taking about 6 of the tracks into a 25-minute release. Half of the songs aren't distinct to me. Venom has always had a limited range in terms of their sound. They haven't branched too far from their early material, and when they have, such as with The Calm Before the Storm, the fans don't like it. This release still has some killer tracks on it, so check it out. For more metal news, reviews, and interviews, go to metalrecusants.com.